Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Jaelen Morgan, and today, as you can tell by the towel, I just washed my hair and I'm going to be doing a perm rod set, which I'm really excited for. I haven't done one of these in a very long time because I've had several failed attempts, but I got some inspiration on Instagram from Hazel Goddess. She did a perm rod set recently and it was bomb. So I'm going to see if I can recreate it. And yeah, but before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified of all of my future uploads. Now that we got all that out the way, let's get into the video.
So I went ahead and sectioned my hair in half on one side, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same on the other. Now that I've sectioned out the piece of hair that I'm going to be working with first, I'm going to take my curl twisting custard and I'm going to smooth it onto my hair for a smooth base. When parting out the section for perm rods, you don't have to worry about the parts specifically or whether they're straight or not, but you want to make sure that your sections are small/medium so that your hair dries quickly. For every perm rod I'm putting in, as you can see, I'm going to be stretching my hair out as long as it'll go, and then I'm going to be flatly wrapping my hair around the perm rod, not twisting it. You don't want to twist it just because your hair gets wrapped around itself, and I think that could make for your hair to have more drying time needed. So you want to wrap it around so that your hair is flat around the perm rod. When you get to the section of your hair where your part's going to be, you want to go ahead and make that part. So I went ahead and made a swoop side part so that if I wanted to lay my edges, I could have like one sleek side. Here's a little pro tip. Once you get to the top of your head towards the back, you want to start making your rollers roll towards the back rather than the front like I did the very first roller in the front of my head, just because you want to make sure you don't have too much of like thick bangs in the front of your head. So you want to make sure they just roll back so that once you take them out, they just naturally want to go either to the side or to the back. All around my head, I put in rollers differently. As you can see here, I'm putting in a roller vertically, and then in the front of my head, I put them in horizontally. It just depends on how you want the curls to lay. I know that for the horizontal rollers, the curls were very much still curly and they had the same curl to them. It was just a wider space. So keep that in mind once you're doing your perm rod set.
So I finished my hair and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around. So yeah, that's what my hair is looking like. It took me a couple hours to do just because I couldn't get the rollers how I wanted them, and I would always have to try it again and again. So yeah, and also I've had these rollers for a long time and the end piece would like fall apart and fall off. So yeah, it took me way longer than I expected, but we're done, thank God. So now all I'm gonna do is blow dry it a little bit just so the rollers set a little bit, and then I'm gonna sleep, let it dry overnight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take them out tomorrow, but I'll come back when I'm ready to take them out and I'll tell you how long it's been. I don't know if I'm going to take it out tomorrow or the day after, but I want to make sure that these are completely dry before I even take any of them out, because I want them to, you know, set well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the dry and then start drying. So now that I have blow dried my hair a little bit for some time, I think my hair is, it's not dry obviously, but at least it's not soaking wet or wet enough to where if I sleep on it, it'll just be wet. It won't be getting dry at all. So yeah, the surface of it is pretty, I'm gonna say about like 50–60% dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my bonnet to get ready for bed. I have this really big jumbo bonnet. I have a smaller one too, but I think the jumbo one will be better so that the rollers aren't kind of smushed on my head, and also so that my hair does not come out of the bonnet, because this one has a better elastic than the other. So yeah.
Alright y'all, so I'm back to take out my hair, and I let my hair dry for a full day. So I did the style on Wednesday and I took them out on Friday. So now I'm just going in with a light oil so that once I take out my rollers, my hair has a nice luster and shine to it. So y'all, I was so excited with the turnout of this hairstyle. It came out absolutely perfect, but keep in mind the key to a successful perm rod set is to let your hair dry completely. So I would recommend that you do this on damp hair and not soaking wet hair, and also make sure to sit under the dryer because you really want these curls to set in and to stay. So once you've finished taking out all the rollers, you can add some extra oil to your fingertips if need be. And when you start separating, you only want to separate your hair where it naturally wants to separate. So as you can see, if you look closely, my hair has gaps in it, and I only took hair from those gaps because if you were to force your hair to separate, then that could create unnecessary frizz.
Alright, so I have finished taking out all the rollers, separating all the curls. This is what it's looking like. It's really bouncy and curly. I feel like Shirley Temple or Curly Sue or any curly girl that has very spiral bouncy curls. So yeah, but I think it's cute. It's really different. My hair is definitely short, very short with this style, but I think it's really cute. So now that I have finished taking out all the curls and separating them, I'm gonna go ahead and take a pick and just pick at the roots a little bit, just to give my hair a little bit more volume, because if it's short, I might as well have it big. So yeah, when I'm picking, I'm only focusing on the root. I'm not going anywhere near the ends. I do not want to disturb the curls. I just want to get the roots a little bit more bigger and make my hair look a little bit more voluminous. So I'm gonna just keep picking until I get the look that I desire. And as you can see, when I'm going to my roots, I'm just picking it out like that and kind of pulling out the ends, but not combing through the curls. I'm not combing through anything. I'm just picking it out, just picking it up, just like that. So that concludes this look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you want to see more of me, from me, and all that jazz, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on your post notifications, and comment down below what you'd like to see me do next. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.